out.
You and I should take notes, that's the Gail.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! Welcome to Sea Cove. Everybody's so festive. Look, red, light, red. My mother bought me this sweater. She bought it for me in August. She's like, you're gonna wear that on Valentine's Day. I'm like, I'm 38 years old, Mom. Like, why are you still dressing me? She's like, my daughter's a star. You're gonna put that on. You're gonna get up on that stage and you're gonna be a star. I'm like, all right, Mom. She was like a dance mom, you know. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. Thank you for believing in me, Mom. Right here in the front row. Really showed up for me tonight. Thanks. Made me wear this friggin' sweater. Awesome. I look like a kindergarten teacher, don't I? I am a kindergarten teacher. I work at a Christian homeschool. I love it because no one ever says, can I use the litter box? Who's got time for this? I don't know. Does anybody even know what's going on anymore? Like, I don't know anything. The one thing that I know is that I know nothing. I used to think I knew things. I know nothing. I barely know my own name these days. What's going on over there? Sounds pretty good. Oh, he's explaining the joke. Oh, that's so cute. What a man. Give it up for this guy. Give it up for him. He's like, hey, no, hold on. I want you in on this. I don't want you to miss a thing. It's like Aerosmith song. I love it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Do you guys mind if I just read here for a moment from a passage from the book of John?
She's reading. She's not reading aloud. She's reading. Get it? That's what makes it funny. I got it. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that went over like a fart in church. I gotta. Oh, it's Valentine's Day, and I just want you guys to know that we're gonna take some rides, some highs, some lows during this together. Okay? It's a day. How many couples do I have? Is everybody a couple? Is there anyone single here? Couples.
Don't be embarrassed.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a gauge of like where everybody's at tonight. So we're mostly coupled up. That's cool. I recently got out of a relationship, which was hard because we were so happy. You know, I didn't see it coming. We were so happy. I was in love. It was like I died and went to heaven. Only he died and went to heaven. No, it's all right. It's okay. I you know why? Because I was blessed to even experience anything like this before. Some people, you know, you're miserable. Love each other, man. It's not that hard. Be nice, okay? Be nice to one another because you could die tomorrow. It really happens. And you know, I was devastated about it. You know, because up until that point in my life, I have never been ghosted. Ghosted is the term that they say. Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure you didn't say that. Okay, got it. I'm like, you know, I'm saying to myself, if you didn't want to see me again, you could have just said so. You didn't have to go and have a heart attack. Jeez Louise. He was on life support, you know, for 3 days. He was an organ donor. Maybe one of you guys, does anyone here have a new liver? Maybe we could talk after the show. Maybe, no? Okay. But he was on life support for 3 days. So I got to do what some people don't ever get to do. You hold his hand, you know, you tell him that you love him, you get to kiss him goodbye. But you know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, what can I do? And you know, every movie goes through your head. I'm like, I could sing to him, you know, that's stuff. People do that when somebody's in their deathbed, they go up to them, they sing. I'm like, I'm a believer, I wanna leave her if I tried, but then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. You see me like this on the side of his bed? I'm like, yeah, come on, wake up. And I see the monitor and it starts to go down. And I'm like, it has to be the song, right? It's the song. Yeah. But I was crazy about him. I actually was able to slip a ring on his finger before they closed the casket. Yeah, I said, not even death is going to do us part. No. But you know what? I got to walk down the aisle with him, which was nice, as a pallbearer. Anyway, that's how I came to know Jesus. After all of that, you think, like, how do you get by? How did you handle that, Nicole? How did you get through it? I'm like, Jesus, he got me through, which is a great way to get rid of demons and telemarketers. Hello, Miss LaMonaco, are you interested in getting some solar panels installed today? And I'm like, darling, do you know Jesus? He's like, excuse me? I said, no, Jesus. I don't know why I weren't turned into a Southern woman when I spoke to him, but I said, no, Jesus. And he was like, I'm just calling to see if you need some solar panels. And I was like, listen, I have the power of the sun installed in me. He's got a plan for your life, and he loves you. Click. I guess I'm not eligible anymore. They haven't called me in 7 years. I am trying to put myself back out there, though, again. It's weird, dating, you know. Dating in general is just odd. Being a Christian and trying to date is even weirder. I don't even know what's going on. But I was like, okay, let me try this out. And we're on this first date, and he grabs my hand. And now we're holding hands. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. I don't know you. Now you're trying to bribe me. You want to go get ice cream? I'm like, I feel like a hostage here. Like, I'm like, I know how to cross the street, okay? I could do it myself. I don't need to hold your hand. For your information, I used to stop traffic when I walked, okay? It helped that I was a crossing guard. I'm doing jokes, guys. Mommy, you proud of me? You having a good time, Mom? I'm so glad you made it. Anyway, like I said, I work at this homeschool, and the kids, they're hilarious. They make me laugh. I have this one little kid, his name is Georgie. He's like 4'11". He's got a big fat Greek personality. Walks in. I'm like, Georgie, why are you late? Oh, I'm so tired. I go, what are you so tired about? He goes, oh, I was up late cooking with my yaya. I go, did you bring anything in for us? And then the little girl next to him, she's straight out of the 30s, this kid. Her name is Aurelia, and she goes, Georgie, did you bring me any baklava? I don't have a punchline to that. I just love the way this kid goes, baklava. She's a little sing-songy. I love it. Another girl, she has no clue what's happening any of the time. You talk to her, she's just like, hi. She's just happy to be there. I'm like, what is that like? I want to know. You're just so happy all the time. And I'm like, okay, who wants to do the vowels? Who wants to pick out the vowels? There she is. I'm like, Michaela, go ahead. What is it? She's like, I love you. Think somebody does. Thank you. I'm like, sweetheart, that's so sweet. I'm like, it's actually A, E, I love you. These are cute jokes, guys. Sorry. You want me to do something disgusting? It's not going to happen. All right? Anyway, my grandmother, she on Valentine's Day here, she calls me, she goes, oh, Nicole, I feel so bad for you. I'm like, thanks, Grandma. She's like, aren't you lonely during the holidays? I'm like, no, I'm lonely all year round, Grandma, thank you. We're going to keep this show moving right along and bring up your next comedian. You've seen her on a weekly podcast called Guilted Into It on Facebook and YouTube. Give it up for Roseanne Sorrentino.